Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check.
It's time for the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Now, girls basketball, the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the West Salem Panthers. The High School Game of the Week, made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. American Family Insurance and your agent in West Salem, Jim Quinn. Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16, West Salem. Big Boar Barbecue, now that's a mouthful. The newly remodeled West Salem American Legion on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. West Salem Pharmacy on Highway 16 in West Salem, caring for you and about you. West Salem Pharmacy. And Allied Cooperative in Toma, West Salem, and Arcadia. Now let's go courtside with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson.
Good evening, everybody. The smell of the popcorn, the sound of the band, and the energy on the court. Ladies and gentlemen, basketball season is underway. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Are you fired up, Terry?
Am I fired up? Of course I am. We just finished our football season, a very successful football season last weekend, and here we are on the basketball court just a few days later.
Yeah.
And guess what? Almost 60 games on the schedule. That's before we get into the postseason.
That's right.
So strap on, get ready to go.
Get ready. It's going to be a great season. We're pretty excited. Well, coming here tonight, we see two teams with some similarities, don't you think?
I think there's a common theme running through both teams. Here's what it is. Two excellent coaches that are excited, by the way, for this opening game. Matt Quick, third year as head coach at West Salem, a great guy. Talked to him a lot in the last couple of days. Has a daughter on the team. We're going to talk a little bit about her. We worked a couple games last year. She was dynamite from the three-point line. Both of them highly intense, both highly passionate. Then you have Shane Schmaling in his third year as the head coach. Came from Bangor, where he coached a state championship, and I was at the old barn watching that game when they won that championship. He's coached a lot of AAU, has a daughter on the team, and by the way, she will not play until after Christmas because I was on site on June 18th at UWL in a summer league where she went down. Didn't think it was, highly serious. Boy, were we wrong because she fractured her tibia, and she's starting to put a little weight on now.
Oh, my.
0% for a while. Now she's up to 20%. Hoping to get up to 60 a little after Thanksgiving, maybe 80 to 100 around Christmas, and then hopefully back on the court for the beginning of her season. Played as a freshman and now as a sophomore after January 1st. So is there a common theme? Yes, in addition to the fact that both teams like to run and play good defense, and finally, both coaches have high expectations, which I admire.
But you look at these two teams, I'm looking at Onalaska, and I think about 4 of their starters are coming back. Their biggest scorers are coming back. You look at West Salem, they lost Brooke Benson, she's gone now. They've lost a couple of the Benson's gone, Gavigan's gone, Szymanski's gone. They've lost quite a few important people. They're a much younger team.
Let's start with West Salem then. Good intro. The learning curve has to be awful quick because they play like 12 games before Christmas. And now here they start by playing the number 1 or number 2 East predicted team to finish in the MVC.
Yeah.
With the team, as you said, with 5 returning starters, of which 4 of them were all conference. But West Salem losing Sierra Szymanski, losing Brooke Benson, 11 points a game, all conference, and then losing unexpectedly Kara Gavigan, who decided to work throughout the winter on her collegiate soccer skill set because she's going to be playing in South Carolina.
Oh.
So that was unexpected. So she's not on the team. So as you said, oh my goodness, having to start with not a lot of experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Gerke's coming back, Cavadini's back, and as you said, Matt Quick's daughter is back, so they do have a few of them coming back, but boy, there's a lot of youngsters on that team. Sophomores, some freshmen. That's the way they're going to have to build it, though. What about key players? Any background you want to talk about?
I think one of the interesting points about West Salem is Ella Jordan will be the point guard. She's going to have to face an intense pressure. We talked about Maddie Quick. She was 40% from the three-point line last year. She's going to have to get open in order to get some offense going. I think the key thing with West Salem is you talked about their youth. Youth tends to lead towards turnovers, especially if you force the ball. I think a key thing, too, is the returning 5'11 post player, Abby Cavadini, returning starter, all-conference last year. She's going to have to produce in the paint in order for West Salem to compete here this evening.
She's the only senior on the team. They've got 6 sophomores and a number of juniors, even a couple of freshmen. And
we're going to see a lot of players off the bench for West Salem that played in part of the JV game, too. So the rotation will be interesting.
Yeah. Well, let's get to keys to the game here. We're running low on time.
Well, let's start by talking about what the expectations are then.
Okay.
So, there's some non-negotiables in terms of expectations. Your effort, your coachability, not taking a possession off, playing with intense energy, passion, and so on. But the other keys will be how you handle. Are the players in condition? Okay,
yeah.
Now back years ago, that was really a factor because a lot of players did not play fall league, summer league, spring league. They didn't work out and so on. They just went from one sport to another. Well, I think that's a common denominator now with everybody in better shape. Keys to the game will be the youth of West Salem versus intense pressure, experience, a lot of AAU, a lot of coaching in the off season, a lot of confidence, a lot of understanding their roles, and if the Onalaska Hilltoppers come off with an early start, setting the tone of the game, I think, and West Salem digs a hole, Rick, I think that will be a huge key in the factor of whether or not even West Salem can compete with Onalaska here tonight.
Well, it'll be interesting. We're going to have that tip-off for you in just a little bit, everybody, but let's take a break, and we'll be back with tonight's game between the Hilltoppers and the Panthers after this.
The thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Want to keep your employees happy? Buy them all lunch. Hi, Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. We cater lunches all the time for businesses big and small, 10 to 500. We can handle it. Give us a call and we'll help you figure out a great menu. Let's face it, good people are hard to find, so we can help you keep the ones you got. My grandpa used to say, you want to keep someone happy? Feed them barbecue. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem.
Just come on down for the best food in town at Big Boar Barbecue.
And online at BigBoarBBQ.com.
You're invited to visit the newly remodeled West Salem American Legion in downtown West Salem. Come see the new banquet hall and meeting rooms. Check out the new bar and amenities. Then stop in for a delicious fish and shrimp dinner with choice of potato and salad bar on the first, third, and last Friday of the month. Play bingo on the first Monday of the month. Bring the family for an all-you-can-eat breakfast on the second Sunday of the month. For more information, go to WestSalemPost51.com. Schedule your next event at the all-new West Salem American Legion in historic downtown West Salem.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West.
And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Our first game of the season, so bear with us if we call for a first down or say something about that says football.
Or a penalty flag.
Or a penalty flag, yeah. We're getting used to it, too. Let's introduce tonight's teams for you. We'll start with the Onalaska Hilltoppers under the direction of, as Terry mentioned, Shane Schmeling. Remember that you can tune in, or you can subscribe to our channel just by hitting that little red button there on the YouTube page. And every time we do a game, you'll get a little blip on your cell phone to let you know we started a game. All right, here we go. Number 3, she's a 5'6" junior, Olivia Gamoki. Number 4, a 5'10" senior, Lexi Miller. Number 5, a 5'10" senior, Kenzie Miller. Number 12, a 5'11" senior, Lauren Arntz. And number 20, a 5'8" junior, that's Molly Garrity.
You talk about loaded with talent, as we talked about, all kinds of starters, all kinds of people that played quality minutes. We'll see Ava Smith, we'll see Ava Breitenbach, and we'll see Jemiah Dillard.
All right, for the West Salem Panthers now, under the direction of head coach Matt Quick. She's a junior, Paige Wiedemann, number 12.
Defensive star, she is.
Number 20, sophomore, Ella Jordan. Oh, excuse me, yes, Ella Jordan, that's right. Number 22, a junior, Maddie Quick. Number 34, she's a junior, Kendall Gerke. And number 40, the only senior on the team, Abby Cavadini.
Yeah, Abby Cavadini, she is the returning starter from last year. We'll also see several players with quality minutes, including Allie Gilster and Marina Thompson.
As we mentioned, 6 sophomores on the team and 3 juniors, a couple of freshmen, 1 senior. So a young team for West Salem this year. We'll see how they do as we get things underway here.
Well, it's exciting for officials, fans, coaches, broadcasters,
Broadcasters,
parents,
you bet.
grandparents, you name it, as we kick off the 2019-20 season.
Lauren Arntz and Cavadini will tip it off, and the ball goes quickly out of bounds.
Yeah, quick and a good call right away. Oh, my goodness, we got some good officials here. They get the right call. Just kidding, by the way.
Lauren Arntz will handle the inbound pass. There it comes into Molly Garrity.
Both teams playing man-to-man.
Back to Arntz. Cross to Garrity. Now
good
up top,
ball
there's the
movement.
shot by Miller. Nope, doesn't go. Miller knocks it over to Arntz.
Got away with the travel, too, inside the paint.
Garrity again cross to Miller. This is Lexi Miller, puts it up, and she gets called for a travel.
Ooh, not sure on that one, but I guess she moved her foot.
3 officials for this game.
Yeah, 3 officials
One of
for
the
every game.
officials were doing the JV game earlier.
I've seen that a lot lately. I'm not sure I agree with that, but I don't do the assigning. So.
Well, you know, if you got to find them, right?
Yeah,
if you can't find them.
there are not a lot of not a
Exactly.
lot of young officials entering the field either, and there's
true.
a lot of reasons why. Oh,
Shots
nice.
up and in.
There's the old give and go right there. John Stockton from the old the Utah Jazz. That's what reminded me of it.
Oh, turnover.
The first turnover of the
Season.
evening and the season. And the first sub.
That was Ella Jordan putting that one in. Now coming in for Onalaska is number 15, Ava Smith.
Ava Smith, a good softball player, too. I know her dad pretty well. Was a GET star a few decades ago.
There's Ella Jordan with the ball once again. Passes that one off to Maddie Quick. Gerke now. She'll drive in. Hand it off to Wiedemann. Wiedemann hands that to Jordan. Both teams working a man-to-man defense here tonight.
Little dribble weave to the outside. A nice entry pass.
Oh, beautiful. Gerke puts it in for 2, and it's 4-0.
A great entry pass and an early timeout by Shane Smaling. And you know what that is? That's a frustration timeout. It's
And
like, girls, are you ready?
And an opportunity for us. We'll be back after.
You know Boyer's Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas, and more sofas. We picked out love seats, and more love seats.
We picked out recliners,
And more recliners. Dining room furniture.
bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Quick timeout, as you said, Terry. A little frustration time out there, maybe, huh?
Yeah, it's like, girls, come on, let's go. 4-0. You ready?
Get in the
And
game.
a turnover and 1 shot off. 2 turnovers, actually. A travel and a bad pass out of bounds.
Lauren Arntz with the ball now. Over to Gamoki. Oh, stolen away by West Salem.
And another turnover. 3 turnovers by Onalaska already.
And now down underneath, Cavadini puts it up, doesn't go. There's a putback.
A failure to block out and an easy putback for the Panthers.
Jordan Ella with another 2-pointer.
Yeah, she's deadly from there, too. Kenzie Miller, 3-year starter, all-conference senior, on her way to play college basketball. Signed 2 weeks ago when they had their national signing day. Her and her sister both playing college basketball.
Who put in the 3-pointer for Onalaska?
Kenzie Miller.
Oh, that was her. Okay.
Oh, nice drive to the basket. A little too hard, but 1 and done for the Panthers.
6-3 our score now. Panthers in the lead. Gamoki spins, she gets a whistle.
Good shot fake and dribble drive. A point of emphasis this year with high school and college basketball is hand checking on drives to the basket.
Ella Jordan picks up her first foul tonight. Smith now gets a block, gets blocked there, but Gamoki picks it back up.
Nice block by Kendall Gerke. using her big size inside. Now
Smith with another shot.
Now-
That one's right in.
Now 2 for 2 on 3-point. Now a 2-3 zone by the Panthers.
We're tied at 6 apiece now. 15:04 left in the first half. Whoop, stolen away. Here's Gamoki to Miller. Miller spins, has to kick it back out to Lexi Miller. She'll drive, back out to Smith. Here's Smith with another shot. Nice.
You see why she comes off the bench right
She's
away.
got a great touch,
Yeah,
doesn't
and
she?
a good timeout by Matt Quick.
All right, our score now 8-6. Onalaska taking the lead. We'll take a moment here and remind you that one of our sponsors tonight is American Family Insurance, and your agent here in West Salem, Jim Quinn. See Jim for protecting what you've achieved so you can dream fearlessly. Jim is your star-certified American Family Insurance agent located at 123 East Hamilton Street in West Salem. American Family Insurance. Protect carefully and dream fearlessly.
Thank you, Jim Quinn. I think I've been broadcasting here with you, for you, for, I don't know, a couple of decades, and it seems like many of those years Jim Quinn has been behind us with these West Salem games.
He has. Great to have him along. Thank you, Jim. So 8-6 our score. Onalaska up by 2 now.
Both coaches,
14:46 left in the first half.
both coaches using timeouts early to bring back to some composure.
Allie Gilster now in the lineup for West Salem.
Little zone press that time by the
Oh.
Hilltoppers.
Stolen away. Quickly pushed ahead to Gamoki. She'll take the shot, and boom,
Good
goes right in.
elevated well, got her feet down, Rick, so she wouldn't travel, which is not easy to do unless you work at it, and hit that mid-range jump shot.
10-6 now. Oh, they tried to get it underneath the Cavadini, but the toss is just a little too high.
2 turnovers in a row for the Panthers as a result of intense defense by the Hilltoppers.
Waldenberger and Thompson coming in for the Panthers now. Matt Quick going to his bench pretty freely.
Waldenberger, I read a little bit about her all-around cowgirl in the state of Wisconsin rodeo.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
She does rodeo. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
yeah. That's interesting, huh?
Outstanding.
You probably never even rode a horse.
No, but we've done rodeo on television before.
We have.
Yeah.
There's a good call, too. Dribble drive to the basket. Didn't close the gap. And a foul on the Panthers.
All right, that's their second foul. That one is on Gilster. Allie Gilster just came into the lineup. And Miller's going to get called for taking a couple extra steps there.
Jump stop and sweep and exhale and just open up your vision.
All right, a couple of subs coming in for Onalaska. Molly Garrity is back in the lineup. And Dillard comes into the lineup.
Yeah, Jemiah Dillard had a great offseason to the 5'9" sophomore. He's got 2 brothers playing at Logan. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Another turnover, too, and we got a Panther foul, I believe. And that was on Allie Gilster.
These kids got into the gym, 2 weeks ago to start practice?
They had 6 practices and 1 scrimmage.
Okay.
That's what they've done so far.
That's it. So
they started a week ago yesterday.
So is it terribly unusual for it to be a little sloppy? I don't think so.
You can accept some of those.
You'll see it get a lot better as the season
there's
goes
a nice
on.
pass.
That was a good move. It didn't come together, but
no.
End up with a foul.
Just a good backdoor cut and another foul. Late arrival by the Panthers. That foul on number 32.
That's her 3rd foul.
Oh, we got to get her out.
Allie Gilster just comes into the lineup, ends up with 3 fouls in no time at all. Here's Gamoki with the ball, top of the key.
Averaged 7 points last year. They need her.
Inside Arntz, back out to Garrity. She'll take that shot, and it's a 3-pointer.
I like that inside out. Good recognition by Arntz.
13-6. West Salem hasn't had a basket in a while here, and that one goes over. 3-point attempt, not even close. There's Gamoki again. In and out. Out of bounds should be West Salem ball, and it is.
Gamoki did not have an opportunity to take the ball to the paint, so she pulled up with a mid-range jump shot, and it just didn't go. Well, we're going to have to keep track of all these subs.
Yeah,
here.
I know. It's
we don't have a spotter. How many times have I asked you to get a spotter for us? We got a foul that time on Ava Smith, I believe, number 15.
Let's see what they post up there, but yep, you're right.
Played-
Ada Smith picks up her first.
Played a lot last year, too. We're going to see her a lot in all the games we cover. We're going to have a lot of Onalaska games this year.
Shots up and off the rim, and it falls.
Now, is that called a home court bounce?
I don't know. That was Maddie Quick, though. She put it in for 2.
Well, I told you
Or no,
she
that's
shot
not a three-pointer, wasn't
She
it?
shot 40% from three-point last. Would she have her toenail on the three-point line?
She did. 13-9, our score.
Good call. That one off White.
This will be Onalaska's ball again. 12:43 left. We're in the first half here at West Salem.
See Lauren Arns' older brother Nick here, who was on a state championship team for the Hilltopper boys several years ago.
Yep. Remember it well.
You and I covered a lot of those games.
Sure did. Gamoki now back out to Smith. There's the shot, and does it go? No, it doesn't. Knocked out of bounds. They say it's Onalaska ball. Back into the lineup for West Salem is Kendall Gerke. And now Gracie Waldenberger will sit down.
I told you at the beginning that Matt Quick was going to run a lot of people in and out. So
yeah, that's what he's doing. Here's Garrity now. Oop, and we've got a foul.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she walked.
An unforced turnover. I like the way Shane Schmaling has evolved as a coach. Years ago, he would have showed some pretty profound reaction to those turnovers, and now he just keeps his arms closed.
Just settle down, but look at him chew.
But he waits till halftime, and then look out.
Yeah. Smith, gets away from her, out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's. They're going to say that's not. No, that's West Salem ball. It's got to be. Here comes some more subs. Waldenberger back into the lineup. Out goes Wiedemann.
Miller and Miller back in.
Miller and Miller. All right, must be Miller time.
Oh, what do we got here? Like a little caucus. Oh, you didn't check in, girls.
Ah.
Go to the table. You've done this before. You played on the varsity for 4 years.
It's a new season, you know.
Go to the table. Just say your number, and they'll put you in the game. You don't have to say your name, your last name, your middle name, your parents' name. Just say 3. That's it. You know that? We used to work on that with my coach in high school. He'd say, here's how you check yourself in. Just go to the bench and say your number. Don't say anything else. Then you're in the game.
Gerke.
Make sense?
Number 34 knocks it out of bounds. And it becomes Onalaska ball. 13-9 our score with just under 12 minutes left here. Lexi Miller to Kenzie Miller. Miller spins, puts it up underneath, doesn't go, but she gets the foul.
I like the spin, I like the move, I like the body balance. We talked about those, the twins now signing a contract to play at Newberry College in South Carolina, both Lexi and Kenzie. You know what? I've never heard of Newberry College.
No, neither have I, but they must like it.
I'm going to look it up, though. It must be a good program.
It will be now.
It certainly will. Actually, they hadn't won a game in several years. I'm just making that up. But with those two on the team,
they will.
They'll change.
14-9 as she puts in the first one.
A lot of big turnout tonight as we see it. The fans on one side,
both sides, yeah.
The parents, and on the other side, the student section.
15-9 now. Onalaska in the lead. West Salem with the ball and a whistle.
Oh, what do we got here? I didn't see that. Oh, we got. I don't know. I didn't even see that.
That's on Lexi Miller, her first. Onalaska with 2 fouls so far. West Salem with 5 to their name. There's a quick pass down court. Shots up, and in it goes.
Move.
Nice move by Kendall Gerke.
I like the way she attacked the basket, Rick, too. Returning starter from last year.
15-11 now. 3-pointer up, doesn't go. Rebound.
Oh, there's effort. Okay, effort. What does effort do? It gets you to the free throw line.
Maya Dillard with the effort. She'll go to the free throw line.
She crashed the boards. You know, that's what you talk about. You point that out in a clip with your team and say, okay, here's an effort. Oh, whoa. They took away the opportunity for her to shoot free throws because it was a shooting foul.
Was it really?
Oh, absolutely.
Marina Thompson picks up her first foul, and Onalaska inbounds it. Here's Lexi Miller, puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to West Salem.
Nice rebound, too.
Paige
Nice.
Wiedemann pushes it down court, now
Well,
into the corner.
I told you how strong she is, that junior defensive star from last year.
Yeah. Gerke again takes it in, puts it up. Not this time. Put back. There we go.
Nice.
Paige Wiedemann gets 2.
Paige Wiedemann using her strength inside, Rick, and I like that effort, too.
15-13 as West Salem closes it up a little bit. Now underneath, and we've got a foul.
Nice baseline bounce pass. Recognition by Jemiah Dillard, only a sophomore. Geez, we talked about only one senior on West Salem. You're looking at the Onalaska roster. 1, 2, 3, only 3 seniors. 3 of them are starters.
Oh, there are 4 starters. Weren't there 4 starters that were seniors? Let me look at that again.
You
Lexi Miller. Oh, you're right.
Doubting
Lexi,
me or
yeah,
what?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Here
Well,
I'm sharing.
Okay, hold on here. Miller and Miller, both are seniors.
Yeah.
And then you got Lauren Arntz was a senior. So there you go.
Well, that's
3
what I
of them.
said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what you said?
Jeez. I get corrected enough at home. I don't need to be
Emma
corrected here.
Breitenbach puts the first one up and misses it. Moving right along.
We're going to have a little fun this year, though. How could you work these games and you got to have fun or else it's a waste of your time, isn't it?
She got the second one.
Well, this is going to be a long game with all these subs here.
Paige Wiedemann, that was her first foul, by the way. Now West Salem ball, 16-13, I should say. Still in the first half with 10 minutes and 45 seconds left, and it gets away from her that time.
A failure to move your feet, contact, and it has to be called on the defense, and it was on Lexi Miller. I don't think that board is keeping up with us very well.
Was that called on Lexi Miller?
Well, I thought it was, but the
board's not showing
scoreboard doesn't indicate it.
Yeah, they do show 3 fouls, so I'll put it on Lexi Miller because you said that's where it
Well,
goes. And I know I respect you as a referee. So.
Well,
whoa, it gets loose, out of bounds. That goes over to West Salem.
Yeah, and it's their first game at the scoreboard too, so we'll give them a little slack.
Okay. Maybe a new person on the scoreboard.
Could be, and another sub coming in, and that's Paige Wiedemann reports back in for Grace Waldenberger.
There's Gerke with the ball. Whoa, tries to hand it off. Almost lost that one there. Gets it to Maddie Quick, though. Quick brings it around. Thompson with the ball. Knocked away. Gerke, though, grabs it.
That pressure defense is
Yes.
really taking West Salem out of their offense. Good patience, though, trying to find an open player.
And there's a whistle.
Stepped out of
bounds. That was Cavadini.
That doggone line, it always gets in the way.
I think that must move, don't you think?
I think that line moved in because I
think it did, yeah.
I think they hit the wrong line. I don't think that was out of bounds.
9:52 left here in the first half. Gamoki now to Miller for 3, and no, not that time.
Coming off a double screen.
Wiedemann gets the rebound.
One thing about the Panthers, Rick, they're scrappy, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
They're competing. That's what I like to see.
Always have been. You know, that's always been the way they were out here.
Do you think their previous coach made them compete?
Whoa, look at that.
Of course, we're talking about Mike Malott.
Yeah.
Think they competed when he coached?
I think so.
Think they ever took a possession off?
Mike was one of the most fun coaches to watch because nobody gets into the game.
Well,
like
the officials
Mike Malott.
loved him, too.
I'm sure they did.
Well,
was that sarcasm? I think that was sarcasm.
Geez, I don't know. You'll have to think about that one.
16-13, Onalaska up by 3. Here's West Salem with the ball now. Maddie Quick gets it quick. But the pressure by the Hilltoppers is great. Hands everywhere, very busy hands.
Well,
here's the shot by Quick. She's got 3.
Yeah. Who said the coach's daughter can't play, huh?
No, I didn't say that. Did you say that? We're tied up, folks, at 16 apiece.
And she just give her a little bit of a sliver of a window, and she'll put it in.
Here's Olivia Gamoki with the ball now.
Nice defense by the Panthers, too. Yeah. And that defense forced a turnover. And Shane Schmaling still has his arms folded, like, come on, guys, let's go. I think he's waiting for him to emerge. Either that or we're waiting for him to emerge right through the top of his head.
Well, I tell you, this is not the way I thought the game would go, frankly, with a young West Salem team and an experienced Hilltopper team. But there's a lot of time left.
There's 8.5 minutes to go in the half.
And a timeout called by Matt Quick, so we'll take a quick timeout too, folks. Stick around. We'll be back with more of this basketball game right after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Want to keep your employees happy? Buy them all lunch. Hi, Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. We cater lunches all the time for businesses big and small, 10 to 500. We can handle it. Give us a call and we'll help you figure out a great menu. Let's face it, good people are hard to find, so we can help you keep the ones you got. My grandpa used to say, you want to keep someone happy? Feed them barbecue. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem.
Just come on down for the best food in town at Big Boar Barbecue.
And online at BigBoarBBQ.com.
To the basket, just Marina Thompson didn't take that good angle. Otherwise, she might have had a layup. Good backdoor recognition. Got to have some harmony between the passer and the cutter.
Still 16 apiece, 8:21 left in the first half. Gamoki goes to the hoop, puts it in for two.
Good no call, too. Just her quickness off the dribble makes her a candidate for playing collegiate basketball, I'll tell you that.
18-16 now. Here's a steal. Lexi Miller on the run, puts it up, and there's two more.
Yeah, the steal, defense creates offense. How many times have you heard that statement?
Suddenly it's 20-16. Shots up, and no, off the rim it comes. Miller gets through. Oh, stolen away. Wiedemann's got her hands on it. Now here's Waldenberger, puts it up, and no,
yeah,
doesn't
call.
go, but she gets the foul.
Excellent call, too, by the official underneath the basket. But the hustle by the Panthers created that turnover.
Okay, they're saying that's number 2 on her. So it was not 3 fouls. Foul must have been on somebody else. We'll find out later. She puts that one in.
The official pointed to her, so what else are we going to say here since they didn't put it on the board? We're guessing.
Yeah, well,
sorry about that, viewers.
We'll bring them the best we can. That's what we do. 20-17 the score. She makes the second one. We're a 2-point game again. Waldenberger makes both of them. Here's Arntz with the ball. Now stolen away. Oh, no.
Yeah, good call.
Well, the call's going to be on Gamoki.
Yeah, and it was because of anticipation by Marina Thompson, only a sophomore. She got in the passing lane, Rick, intercepted it, and as a result of that, got fouled.
That's 2 on Gamoki. I think that's where that foul went that you thought was a Miller's foul.
Not I thought.
Yeah, well, that's what you said.
Well, yeah, because I've been reading the official.
Oh, here we go. West Salem with the ball now. Cavadini, rather. Back to the corner, shots up and got it. Wow.
Oh.
Jorda Allen puts in a 3 for West Salem, and West Salem takes the lead.
Ella Jordan, the point guard. Wow, I see her dad and mom here too. That brought them up out of their comfortable seat.
21-20. From the corner, Garrity puts it up. Off the rim it comes. Rebound to Waldenberger. Waldenberger hands it off to Cavadini. She'll bring it across the line. Now back to Jordan again. Into the corner, shot by Gerke, and
she found the range.
Thompson.
Onalaska needs a timeout, and you know what? I can see that they are tired, and I think Shane Smaling saw the same thing.
Oh my goodness! Well, it's got a long season ahead of him. Let's take a momentary and remind some of our folks that one of our sponsors today and throughout the season, as a matter of fact, is Citizens State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? We'll make the switch to Citizens State Bank and discover why they're considered one of the top banks in the nation and have been one of the best cultures in the industry. Citizens State Bank, an experience like no other, with locations in Onalaska and La Crosse.
They are. Their culture is incredible, and it reminds me of. You ever been to Disneyland or Disney World where they go the extra mile?
Yes.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay, because you've taken your grandkids there.
Not yet.
Or, well, you will.
They're a little
you
young,
will
but
now.
I will.
You will now.
Let them get a little older.
Your family's listening to this broadcast. So anyway, when you go to Disneyland, Disney World, we've been there. They go out of their way for you. They go the extra mile.
They do.
That's what Citizen State Bank does.
All right. Good. I'm going to hit some of their rides next time I'm in there.
You think they have popcorn and coffee. I don't know if they have
That's right.
rides in there, but.
All right, Onalaska with the ball now. Here's Arntz. Hands that off. Oop. Almost knocked away there.
Dillard back in the game.
Yep. Emma Breedenbach in the game, too, for the Hilltoppers. There's Breedenbach with the ball now. Kicks it back out. Shots up. Off the rim it comes.
Oh, look at that effort.
Look
Now,
at that putback.
2 quality hustle rebounds for Dillard. 2 of them. One resulted in the ball out of bounds, which should have been a shot. This one results in and one.
Did the shot? Oh, there it is. They didn't put the shot up on the board. I was wondering when they were going to do that. 24-22 now. West Salem by 2.
Jemiah Dillard, only a sophomore. Talked about her 2 brothers playing at Logan. We'll be
misses it.
broadcasting a few of those games, won't we, Rick?
Not if I can help it.
especially the big ones against Aquinas and Central.
Sure, you
and
bet.
Onalaska.
A miss by Jordan that time. Onalaska brings it back down underneath.
Oh,
there it is.
there's
Oh,
nice.
in and out. Doesn't go.
Now,
Ava Smith with an opportunity and now a foul call.
good effort by Ava Smith. And Arntz won't get in the stat sheet. Won't get an assist.
Slow down. You can say it. Okay, there you go.
An assist to her name, but she should have one.
Ava Smith now at the line. Puts it up and in and out. Doesn't go.
We just finished football season like 72 hours ago. Come give me a break. I've been traveling to Madison the last 2 days. So
have you?
I just got back here right before game time.
Just in time. Well, it's kind of on your way, right?
Exactly.
You might as well stop in and do a game, huh?
Now I'll get home and Sue will be
Smith.
sleeping already, and she'll say, "What time did you get home?"
She'll say, "What's your name again?"
She'll say, "Do you live here?" Just hope they haven't changed the locks on the door. That's all.
24-23, West Salem by 1. Here comes Onalaska again, out of bounds. It'll be West Salem ball.
Not a good pass to Arntz. Should have just waited a little bit longer, or maybe looked to take the ball to the basket. Tried to hit Emma Breidenbach, and she just wasn't ready for it.
24-23, 5:40 left in the half. Cross court it comes now. Ooh.
Just a little late to arrive was Ava Smith. Kind of, some of these fouls are, borderline. Are they quality fouls or are they a little foolish fouls? And you see a lot of those late fouls, late to get to the ball early in the season because players are just not really ready.
Ella Jordan puts it up and in.
I'm impressed with her.
Yeah, she's having a great night.
She is. Remember, only a sophomore. All kinds of youth in this West Salem program.
25-23, up by 2. Here's her second shot. Got it. Puts them up by 3, 26-23 now.
Oh, travel.
Ooh,
yeah. Good call. Slow down, exhale, Emma Breidenbach. Good idea, but just slow down.
Slow down. All right, now inbound it comes. West Salem with the ball. Ella Jordan will bring it down. Bounce passes it into Cavadini. Cavadini will hand it to Gerke. Goes to the hoop, doesn't go. She gets the rebound though. Back up, still doesn't go. She's still in there fighting for that rebound.
Give her some give her credit.
No kidding.
There is no letdown with her efforts.
So she'll go to the line. She'll get to shoot here now.
She should, Rick. She got 2 rebounds and just went in there and mixed it up.
Foul number 1 on Dillard. Here's Gerke at the line. Got it. Whoa. Right through there.
I've always been impressed with players that make that extra effort.
27-23. Into the lineup comes Paige Wiedemann. And they'll give Ella Jordan a chance to sit down.
Oh, she deserves a little break.
Just a little one.
Yeah, but get her back in pretty quick.
Here's Gerke. Shot number 2 off the back of the rim. Rebound. They fight over it. We're going to get a jump ball out of that one.
Active hands.
Looks like West Salem ball.
Yeah, 50-50 ball. Players going to the floor. You got to admire that.
Okay, maybe it's not. Yeah, it is West Salem ball. I thought so.
Alternate arrow. When I
right.
was refereeing back decades ago, you jump ball on every, you jump it up on every one of those tie-ups. That was a lot of fun.
Oh,
4 hour
up doesn't go.
4 hour games. Remember those?
Yeah. Garrity hands off to Miller. Miller takes the shot. No good. Gerke with the rebound. Looking for some help.
There's
and a whistle.
the effort there on behalf of the Hilltoppers. Emma Breidenbach got a foul, and they keep the ball.
Gerke's first.
We got 18 fouls called in this first half already.
Don't they get to shoot on that one?
They sure do. They shoot 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They're in the double bonus. 27-23.
And we thought this might be a quick game. No.
Yeah.
No.
West Salem in the lead. Shots up, and it goes.
Oh, so the West Salem High School students talked that ball in.
They did. Emma Breidenbach
You're not
puts
supposed
it
to
in.
holler, when your opponent's on the line.
Got the second one, too. So 27-25, the Hilltoppers close to within 2. Pass goes to Cavadini. Back out it goes Waldenberger. Puts it up, and she's got 2.
Attack the basket. Good things happen, Grace Waldenberger.
West Salem hangs on to that lead by 4, 29-25, 4:28 left, first half.
There's a nice
Miller
move.
puts it up and in.
I like that drive to the basket by Kenzie Miller, 3-year starter.
West Salem again with the ball. Maddie Quick now. Up, stolen away. Here comes Arntz.
Be available.
One-on-one, goes to
Nice
the hoop,
move,
puts
nice
it up.
move.
Doesn't go. Out of bounds. That should be West Salem ball.
Yeah, good call. I like the move to the basket, but maybe jump stop, shot fake, and then go up with it.
West Salem hanging on to a 2-point lead now with 4:06 left. Waldenberger gets it across the line. I don't know what that was.
I don't know if it was. I just caught it on the corner of my eye. I don't know what it was either, a legal screen or nothing or what. I don't know.
She fell down. I don't know what that was about.
Sometimes when players fall down with the ball, without the ball, whatever, people are like, oh my goodness, but oftentimes it's nothing. You know that?
Yeah, well, and I think that was nothing. However, Mackenzie Miller picks up her first foul, and Gerke misses it. Garrity tries to push it ahead to Breidenbach, but out of bounds it goes.
Empty trips drive coaches to the locker room in a fit.
In a
Let's
snit.
put it that way.
Okay,
There's-
fit.
And do players try to turn the ball? Well, of course not. But still, use good common sense. Slow down.
Gerke with the ball now for West Salem. Drives it in. Back out again.
Almost a 5-second count there.
Maddie Quick now. Feeds it to Cavadini.
Not much of a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Yep.
It is still a foul.
Not much from Cavadini tonight. She hasn't put anything on the board yet.
Yes,
But here's her chance.
Interesting about officials who are waiting for this free throw. Coaches always need to remind players that they adjust to the officials in terms of the style of calling the game. Officials do not adjust to them. So some officials call the game close. Okay, if that's the case, get off. Some officials let you play. Okay, then play. Be physical.
Cavadini's second shot. That time she gets it.
My coach would always talk about that before the game when he would recognize who was officiating the game.
Should be 30-27. They just gave that point to Onalaska for some reason. Why would they do that, Terry?
Oh, nice move and a good call. Well, that I can't tell you. I have answers for some things, but not everything. I don't know who.
I think somebody just told the scorekeeper, you got that wrong.
I don't know who the foul was on. I don't know what the right score is, but maybe you do.
Should be 30-27.
Let's see, what do we got here? We got
some reason they gave the score to Onalaska. And yet nobody else caught that but me?
And,
really?
And I mean, everybody's got to work on their pre-game and preseason and early season.
Here we go. They're resetting it.
Okay. So
now they got it tied.
So we still don't know who the last foul was on. We know that Dillard is on the line, but
there we go. 30-29.
Okay.
They need to change the other one to 27 now. Well, I'm sure they're going to get this worked out eventually. And while they're working on it, Terry, maybe I should mention one of our sponsors tonight. You know,
I think that's a good idea.
Union State Bank of West Salem, proud to support West Salem athletics. Union State Bank is a hometown community bank serving families and businesses in the Cooley region. For all of your banking needs, it's Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. They get it worked out. Yeah, there it is, 30-27. I'm glad to see that I was right.
You were right, but and we're not criticizing, by the way, the table crew. Come on. It's the first game, but we don't know who the foul is on here either. So we're going to have to kind of guess.
Dillard puts one up, and off the back of the rim, she misses that one. 0 for 2 so far from the free throw line. Jemiah Dillard. There you go. Got that one.
Oh,
she stepped over the
yeah,
line.
I saw that. Her right big toe was on the line.
Oh, my. So there you go. They'll get the point. 30-27. West Salem still with a 3-point lead. Pushes it ahead. Here's Gerke with the ball. Whoa, off somebody's foot.
Yeah, off Dillard's foot and staying with the offense. See what kind of out-of-bounds play Matt Quick has against this Hilltopper 2-3 zone.
They get it in without much trouble. Waldenberger with the ball. Here's Quick with the ball now. Oop, cross court it comes again. Wiedemann. Oh, a nice feed, but
yeah, good idea.
Good idea. She couldn't hang on to it though. 2:42 left in the first half. Smith to the hoop. Oh, excuse me, Breidenbach to the hoop. Got 2.
I like that no call too. Went to the hoop, a little bit of contact. Play through it.
30-29 now.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, call that one on Arntz.
When you double team, go straight up. You got her in a jam. You got her in quicksand. Don't let her out of it. Three seconds out of the 5-second count, and you foul.
Lauren Arntz picks up her second foul. And right in it goes. Paige Wiedemann. Misses the second one. 31-29, West Salem by 2. Oh, she walked. Took a step before she shot it.
Close. That's your.
I saw it.
Okay, well, then we'll go with it. Some of those are like, if they're microscopic, I don't know.
Well, maybe they're calling it pretty tight tonight.
They are. Look at this. We have, 22 fouls already.
Wow.
Kick, good call. 2 minutes in the first quarter of the first game of the season, huh?
Yeah. 31-29, West Salem in the lead.
60 games to go. What do you think of that?
59.
Oh, yeah. That's before postseason.
That's right. Here's Gerke now with the ball. She drives in, hands it off. Wiedemann out of Gerke again. Thompson, Gerke puts it up.
I like the entry pass, just did not go.
Garrity with the rebound for Onalaska. Shot up by Breedenbach. No, off the rim. There's a battle underneath, but quickly popped away to Gerke. Here's a quick one. Maddie Quick
Maddie.
draws the foul.
Yeah, drew the foul by just simply attacking the basket.
Molly Garrity will pick up a foul.
Good effort by Molly Garrity, but could have got one more step, maybe draw the charge.
Minute 29 left in the first half. Maddie Quick with the ball now. She's got 2 3-pointers so far tonight and misses the first one.
A southpaw. You notice that?
No, yeah, you're right.
Her mom, a good friend too. Her brothers worked it for me at the club. She's a teacher at State Road, her mom.
Got it.
From Potosi. You know where they make Potosi beer?
Yeah, in Potosi.
That's where she's from.
Good beer. 32-29. West Salem by 3 now. Minute 23 left. Arntz around to Garrity. Garrity puts it up and no, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Wiedemann and down.
Honeycomb and just went right out.
Down the court comes the West Salem Panthers. Here's Waldenberger in the corner now. Thompson. Quick again, puts up a 3. No, not this time. Garrity with the ball. I love her shoes, that purple shoe. Ever seen shoes like that? Oh, shot up and in. That's a 3-pointer.
Remember now, I don't wear purple shoes because I went to Logan, so. Oh, travel?
Oh, a travel.
But I do like those shoes.
We got a tie ball game here, folks. 32-32 with 44 seconds left.
Not everybody has purple shoes on, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You got a pair of those?
No, I don't.
They're in style, my friend.
I guess they are, huh? Onalaska working it around the outside, looking for an open.
I like the ball movement, Rick.
Yep.
Look at that. Nice. Patience.
Dillard back to Smith.
Swinging the ball side to side, which good teams do. Let's see if this results in a good shot.
They're looking for that last shot, it looks like.
Yeah. Should take it with about maybe 6 seconds. Now we're at 6.
Here's Arntz. Cross to Garrity. She'll take the shot and got it.
Nice. Absolutely great patience. Good cross-court pass called a skip pass. And a big 3 ending the half.
Well, and that brings us to the end of the half, and our score, 35-32. Onalaska takes the lead just at the last moment there as they put in that last 3-point basket. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back. We'll get some stats together for you folks, and we'll bring you that in just a little bit. But in the meantime, just relax and watch this.
You know Boyers Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas, and more sofas. We picked out love seats, and more love seats.
We picked out recliners,
And more recliners.
dining room furniture, bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street in downtown West.
You're invited to visit the newly remodeled West Salem American Legion in downtown West Salem. Come see the new banquet hall and meeting rooms. Check out the new bar and amenities. Then stop in for a delicious fish and shrimp dinner with choice of potato and salad bar on the first, third, and last Friday of the month. Play bingo on the first Monday of the month. Bring the family for an all-you-can-eat breakfast on the second Sunday of the month. For more information, go to westsalempost51.com. Schedule your next event at the all-new West Salem American Legion in historic downtown West Salem.
Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse. I'm Reed Magnum. This is Chelsea Lynn.
Ow.
Are you serious?
I have a bad wing.
From the flu shot?
Yeah, from the flu shot.
So Chelsea, you got your flu shot. I got my flu. My arm's fine.
My arm is not.
Left arm, by the way, because we're right-handed.
Okay, well.
So it's that sore?
Stop.
Is it really?
Yes.
We do the morning show, Mix 96 and 107.3.
Happy flu season.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. It's halftime here at Onalaska, West Salem. The score 35-32 right now. Onalaska in the lead by 3 after putting in a last-minute three-pointer there as we ended the half. We'll give you some quick stats here before we hear some comments. For Onalaska, leading the charge is Emma Breedenbach with 8 points, 7 points for Ava Smith, 6 points for Molly Garrity, 7 points for Kenzie Miller, 4 for Olivia Gamoki, 2 for Lexi Miller, and 2 for Jemiah Dillard. Looking at West Salem now, leading the way there is Ella Jordan with 8 points, 7 points for Maddie Quick. I've got 5 points for Kendall Gerke, 4 points for Grace Waldenberger, 3 for Paige Wiedemann, 3 for Marina Thompson, and I got 1 for Abby Cavadini. Nobody in any really serious foul trouble at this point. Allie Gilster with 3 fouls. Other than that, 2 fouls here, 2 fouls there. Nothing really big trouble-wise. What do you think, Terry?
Well,
amazing game.
Well, I think it is. It's a good game, and people thought, this won't be much of a game. The experience of the Hilltoppers versus the youth of the Panthers. Oh no! Looking back a year ago, Hilltoppers 64, West Salem 49. However, at halftime last year, a 5-point difference for Onalaska. Well, now we have a 3-point difference to Onalaska. But I'd say you talked about the analytics, the figures. I'll talk more subjectivity, and I would say the effort here is in favor of the Panthers, at least in the first half. Does that mean the Hilltoppers are not working hard? Well, of course not. I think the effort resulting in the score being as close as it is, resulting in the level playing floor right here, I think I admire what the Panthers are doing to keep this game close. Turnovers, way too many. We expect some, but this many, no. Fouls, some of them are acceptable, many are not. I think that needs to clean up in the second half.
All right, well, our score at halftime, 35-32. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
It's halftime on the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the West Salem Panthers. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages.
The thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 5-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Want to keep your employees happy? Buy them all lunch. Hi, Jerry here at Big Boar Barbecue. We cater lunches all the time for businesses big and small, 10 to 500. We can handle it. Give us a call and we'll help you figure out a great menu. Let's face it, good people are hard to find, so we can help you keep the ones you got. My grandpa used to say, you want to keep someone happy? Feed them barbecue. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16 West Salem.
Just come on down for the best food in town at Big Boar Barbecue.
And online at BigBoarBBQ.com.
Pillow Pack, a new option available at West Salem, Sparta, and community health pharmacies to package your medications and vitamins.
This is the ultimate means of managing multiple prescriptions. Pillow Pack eliminates the work, worry, and confusion you've had in the past. Card packaging is also available. The pharmacies provide free delivery or mail-outs on all prescriptions. The Sparta location also provides free delivery from their grocery department.
Health Mart Pharmacies, caring for you and about you.
Welcome back, everybody. It's second half of basketball coming your way. The West Salem Panthers and the Onalaska Hilltoppers. Right now, the Hilltoppers taking the lead at the end of the first half there, 35-32. That was their, well, they led early on, but then West Salem got it back again. So
I don't think many changes for Matt Quick and the West Salem Panthers. I think certainly some stern words from Shane Schmaling about, hey, your effort is there, but
stepped out.
But your turnover ratio to points is one-sided, and you're not making good decisions. And you're not going to win the MVC championship or have a great season unless you clean things up. I'm sure he talked about that.
Here's Gerke with the ball now for West Salem. She walked. Talking about turnovers, there's another one.
Oh, wait a minute. One each and no shots at the basket as we start the second half?
Yeah.
That's hard to take.
35-32. West Salem down by 3. Here's Lauren Arntz with the ball. She goes inside to Garrity. Garrity back out to Miller. Miller goes inside to Kenzie
Nice
Miller, and
entry
up and in it
pass.
goes.
I like that, sister to sister. Think that'll happen in at Newberry, South Carolina next year? Let me get that right. Yeah, Newberry College in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Little half-court patterned 5-out read and react offense by the Panthers. That's what they run. They like to spread their offense out. Good spacing as they attack the basket with patience. Oh, and a failure to block out. Look at that. Games are won on second shots.
Oh, who got that shot?
And that was Abby Cavadini.
Abby, her first shot of the day. Field goal.
Yeah, the captain, all conference from last season. Oh, nice drive to the basket. Finding a driving lane. Emma Gamoki with great speed off the dribble. Draws a foul. Olivia Gamoki, excuse me. Emma playing for the UWL Eagles, her older sister.
And that foul on Maddie Quick.
I think they're off to like a 3-0 start. They have their home opener this weekend. Karen Middleton, and boy, she's developed a tremendous culture, very similar to the UWL Eagle football program.
Oh. Shots up, and she puts it in.
Good touch, good ball rotation.
(38-34) our score now. Here's West Salem with the ball. Thompson trying to find some help here.
Yeah, close. 4.5, 5, close enough.
5 seconds.
2 turnovers in a row and an empty trip for the Panthers.
So the Hilltoppers get it back now, and Gamoki will bring it down. Gets it across the line. Goes to the far corner, comes back over. Miller now with the ball. She'll put it up, and over the hoop it goes, out of bounds. It'll be West Salem ball.
Yeah, and a foul too. Foul on the no consequential change. Those are the kind of nothing. Still, the ball stays with the Panthers. 2 subs again right away, and that foul was on Molly Garrity.
Ah, that's Garrity's third foul,
I believe.
Nope, second one. I take that back. Your second one.
Well, wait a minute now. Just because the board says 2 doesn't mean it's 2, you know.
Well, we got to believe him now. Come on. Oh, and again a turnover. Gamoki. Oh, and back it goes the other way now. West Salem, Anna McConkey in the lineup for the first time tonight, I think. And now pushed out of, Garrity pushes it up in the air, picks it back up. Gets the steal. Here's Miller. Throws it against Gerke's foot, and so the kick will give it back to him.
These games are hard to watch, hard to coach, and hard to officiate. You know why?
Why?
Because there's too many turnovers, and you're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No rhythm, no tempo. It's just a fractured game. Like that. There's another one. Like, I mean, that's hard.
West Salem ball now. Allie Gilster in the lineup for West Salem.
But there is a silver lining, and you know what it is?
No, but you're going to tell me.
The effort is there.
Okay. Waldenberger with the ball now for West Salem. She goes inside to Gilster. Gilster will drive back, put it up. No good. She'll get the foul.
Oh, I thought that was pretty good defense. Vertical. I thought she was, but the official said nope. And that's on Kenzie Miller, the 3-year starter, the senior.
That's her third foul.
We might have some players fouled out here in this game before we're done, huh?
Allie Gilster at the line, takes the shot. Got it.
Allie Gilster with good ball rotation, a big frame to play inside.
38-35.
Ava Smith, and good job by Shane Schmaling to take Kenzie Miller out with 3 fouls.
Takes the second one and gets it again. Allie Gilster came in early in the first half, but picked up 3 fouls very quickly, so we haven't seen her much until now. There's two points for her. Arntz now with the ball in the corner. Garrity. Cross to Gamoki, excuse me. Now Miller. Lexi Miller puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Smith, puts it up, doesn't go, and a crash.
Yeah. Well, that's what you don't really criticize your player for that kind of foul, Rick, because that time Lexi Miller came in hard, showing her her effort, and resulted in a foul, which, by the way, is her 3rd foul. Well, she'll probably come out, and she does, and Dillard reports in.
38-36. Hilltoppers up by 2. 14:45 left. We're in the second half here. Panthers bring it down. Shots up. No, back into the corner it goes. Now Gerke with the ball, back out. There we go.
Good unselfish pass, too.
Ella Jordan, another 2 points.
Ella Jordan's played well in the first half and starting the second half doing well.
Long ball goes up, doesn't go. Here comes West Salem. Oh, turnover. Oh, no, up in the air, bounces around. We got a whistle. What's going on?
Garrity knocked off balance, and the foul on number 30, Marina Thompson.
One of our sponsors tonight, Schumacher Kish Funeral Homes, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska.
Grace Waldenberger and Maddie Quick back in the game.
Thompson picks up her 3rd foul. Smith now back out to Garrity. Here's a shot by Gamoki. Boom, she gets a 3.
You leave her open, she gets in rhythm. She's not shooting great tonight, but she will.
41-36 or 38 now. Hilltoppers up by 3.
Hilltoppers extending their defense.
Maddie Quick, back to Waldenberger. Here's Jordan, nope.
Should have went up with it.
Uh-oh, another lost ball.
Too much passing that time.
Nice effort by Gamoki. You saw her dive for that one, trying to save it.
But her mom played the same way for the Logan Rangers, as well as her aunt, who happens to be another Logan star. Both played at the club. Lauren Arntz's mom.
Here's Jordan. Oh, she tries to dribble it in. Dillard takes it away. Now Gamoki brings it back down quickly. Over to Garrity. Now back around to Smith in the corner to Arntz. Smith will take that shot and nails it.
Valuable 6th player that girl is, I'll tell you.
That's a 2.
If you've never seen her play softball, you're missing something.
.43-38 now and a whistle.
Defense creating another turnover and a timeout by West Salem.
Timeout by West Salem. Good. While they take a timeout, we're going to do the same thing. We'll be back with more right after this. It's high school basketball on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You're invited to visit the newly remodeled West Salem American Legion in downtown West Salem. Come see the new banquet hall and meeting rooms. Check out the new bar and amenities. Then stop in for a delicious fish and shrimp dinner with choice of potato and salad bar on the first, third, and last Friday of the month. Play bingo on the first Monday of the month. Bring the family for an all-you-can-eat breakfast on the second Sunday of the month. For more information, go to WestSalemPost51.com. Schedule your next event at the all-new West Salem American Legion in historic downtown West Salem.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson at West Salem High School. Our score, 43-38. Hilltoppers up by 5. 12:47 left in the game, and another a foul.
Now, was that a? There are. I probably shouldn't say this, but there are some calls that are like mysterious, maybe phantom fouls. That could have been one.
Could have been. Foul on Cavadini. Picks up her second. Here's Gamoki
nice
right to the hoop, puts it in.
Give her a driving lane and look out.
45-38 now. Hilltoppers opening up one, and there's a charge.
In college basketball this year, there's an emphasis on what you just saw. It's called flopping. In college basketball, if it's a flop and it's not a legitimate foul, which kind of was that, you let it go and you warn the player.
Oh, okay. 45-38 now. Hilltoppers in the lead by 7. And with the ball in the corner, there's the shot by Gamoki. Another 3.
Good kick out. That's a difficult angle, too, and she just put it down with ease.
48-38. Hilltoppers are really opening up a lead here, 10 points. West Salem needs to respond. Here's Cavadini with the ball. Cross court it goes. Jordan with it now. Back to Gerke.
Defense is controlling this half so far for the Hilltoppers.
There's a foul.
But then a reach foul and a foolish foul. And she doesn't make many of those, and that's on Arts.
Arns picks up number 3.
Second year starter, third year on the varsity, the senior.
Poked away by Dillard. Stays West Salem ball. Whoa. Oh, luckily picked up, but now loose and thrown away. Well, really, Wiedemann didn't have anybody to help her. There was nobody there, so.
There's an ugly possession right there.
Yeah, it really was. Arntz for 3. Not this time.
Oh, nice block out.
Salem with the ball now.
They desperately need a basket. Right?
They really do. Here's a gal that can do it. Jordan, nope, not this time though.
They need a good possession first.
Pretty quick.
Start, then need a ball screen to get her open.
They steal it away. Maddie Quick runs into a trap.
Nice pass.
Smith puts it up again. Nope, not this time.
Second shot, second effort, and she's going to the free throw line. Some ugly ball here the last minute or so.
No kidding. I think that's on Waldenberger. It would be her second foul. 48-38 our score.
Not sure, a little discussion among the officials, getting the right person to the foul line perhaps. We need to caucus. I know most of the officials in the area. These officials are new. I don't know. I know the official underneath, but the other two, must admit, I've never seen them before.
Gamoki gets it in bounds. Smith with the ball now. And poked away by Thompson that time, but picked back up again. And nope, Arntz stepped over the line, over and back. West Salem will get it back.
Coach Schmaling said she didn't have possession in the front court. I think he's got a good point of view there.
Onalaska with pressure all the way through here. Here's Gerke with the ball. Hands off to Waldenberger. Again, West Salem needing a basket here.
Oh, yeah, you got to call that. Some are obvious. That was obvious.
These Hilltoppers have really come to life in this second half, haven't they?
Yeah.
Very aggressive basketball.
Well, and sometimes that aggressiveness kind of there's a tipping point, and that tipping point is kind of over-aggressiveness and maybe fouls that you shouldn't have. Some of that is as a result of just, playing with that kind of effort.
Well, both teams with 5 fouls in the second half here, so they're both pretty aggressive. Shots up by Thompson, doesn't go. Tries to follow it in, but Gamoki will bring it down.
Nice
Here's
pass.
Smith.
3-on-1.
Oh, doesn't go. Poked away.
3-on-1, you got to make that.
Here's Jordan with the ball. She'll take it to the hoop, put it up. Got it.
Nice move. Possible blocking foul on that. Officials let it go, and that's okay, I guess. I like the way she attacked the basket. Nice, unselfish pass. Lauren Arntz with a great pass. And the recipient of her unselfishness, Ava Smith.
Ava Smith puts it in for 2. We'll take a quick break again as they take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Full.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Not every game's a winner, but if you want to turn that frown into a smile, stop by Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill in West Salem for delicious post-game food. Their homemade 16-inch unlimited topping pizza for just $12 will put a smile on everyone's face. Stop in on Taco Tuesday or Wednesday for $2 burgers. Open every day at 11 a.m. with great lunch specials. For 40 years, Hunter's has had a rich tradition of serving the families of West Salem with great food at reasonable prices. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill, Leonard Street and downtown West.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. Hilltoppers in the lead by 10 now, 50-40 our score. Gamoki with the ball.
Anna McConkey that time overlaid it.
Out to Smith. Garrity. Here's Arntz again. Whoop, poked away. McConkey will bring it down for the Panthers. Maddie Quick, cross court, it goes to Gerke. Back to Quick again. Inside now. Nice feed, and doesn't get it.
Almost an and one. A good back cut, and she'll go to the free throw line.
She will, but she would have liked to have had that basket.
Foul on foul on Ava Smith, I guess.
That's her third.
Foul.
Shots up and in and out again. Maddie Quick having a tough time. Hasn't scored any points yet in the second half. Ella Jordan with 12 points tonight. She's the leading scorer for the Panthers.
She had a nice floor game, too.
Shots up again, and that time she hits it.
Yep, she looked good. Good smooth tempo, and the result, move the
50-41 now. Shots up and doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Panthers. Here's Maddie again. Quick, goes to the hoop, puts it up. She'll get the foul.
She attacked the basket nicely. That's the part of her game that's really improved from last year. She was basically an outside shooter as the junior. Now she's learning to attack the basket with a good dribble.
Another one of our sponsors tonight, Allied Cooperative, the products you need from the people you trust, all close to home. From agronomy, feed and grain, to LP and refined fuels, to Ace Hardware and Cenex, Allied Cooperative, now that's something to cheer about. She put the first one in. She did. Maddie Quick.
Emma Breitenbeck goes out, and Lexi Miller comes in.
Got the second one, too. So, 7-point game now, 50-47, with 8:49 left in the game. Hilltoppers in the lead by 7. Lexi Miller, Gamoki. Gamoki drives, kicks it back out to Garrity, and we've got a foul.
Oh, that's a little touchy. That is way too touchy.
They're going to call that on Waldenberger, I believe. No. Yes. they don't change the numbers quite as fast as I. All right, here we go. Back to the Hilltoppers now. Lexi Miller with the ball, feeds it to Gamoki. She'll put it up. Nope, doesn't go. Rebound to Quick. Quickly to Cavadini. She'll bring it down, set it up.
Good outlet pass. Good job for the Hilltoppers back on defense.
Maddie Quick now. Tries to go inside, but taken away. Gamoki will bring it down. Shoots it. Oh, in and out. Doesn't go. Rebound. Battle for the rebound. And
thinks she could have attacked the basket.
Call it a jump ball.
The defense forced Gamoki to pull up. I think she could have taken the ball all the way to the hoop. Dillard back in and Kenzie Miller in. Breidenbeck goes out.
Yep. West Salem with the ball now. Gilster in the lineup for the Panthers also. Gerke puts one up, doesn't go. Kind of a floater that just didn't fall. There's Miller.
There's a nice pass.
Miller will get the foul.
I'm a big proponent of giving the ball up with good passes. Molly Garrity, great job hitting Lexi Miller, who will now shoot 2.
And she misses the first one. Lexi Miller with only 2 points so far tonight. Highly unusual for her, one of the leading scorers on the team last year. That foul on Gerke. Kendall Gerke picks up number 3.
Anna McConkey back in, and again, the Panthers have a lot of subs. Ella Jordan back in.
She missed both of those. Here's Gerke with the ball now. Gets it over to Quick. Now around to Jordan. She'll take the shot, and no, off the front of the rim it goes. Gamoki with the rebound. On the run to Garrity. Puts it up, and no, doesn't go.
I like the effort.
And another jump ball.
I like the way the Hilltoppers push the ball. Typically, those go in. Tonight, not so much.
So Quick's going to get a chance to sit down now. Hilltoppers with the ball. Miller to Miller. Kenzie Miller takes the shot, doesn't go. Rebound.
Legs
Comes
a
to
little
McConkey.
tired. Oh, good call.
Oh, McConkey gets rolled up. It looks like she...
That's an excuse me foul, but you got to call it irregardless.
Well, it looked like she was in some pain, but I guess not.
Yeah. Foul on...
Walking it off.
Jemiah Dillard.
Going to put her on the line, and she'll take a couple of shots here. Got it. Nice. Anna McConkey gets her first points on the board. Misses the second one.
Conkey only a freshman, Rick.
50-44.
Shows you her skills playing as a freshman.
There's Gamoki over to Miller. Kenzie Miller now takes it to the hoop. She's going to draw the foul.
When you see a driving lane open, that's why you have such good spacing with your offense. Then take it to the basket, and Kenzie Miller did a nice job of that. Of course, 3-year starter, she should be able to do that. Playing collegiate basketball, she's got to be able to do that.
6-point game now. Hilltoppers up by 6 and still up by 6. Miller with 9 points so far tonight. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Not anymore. Now she's 2 out of 3. And again, bounces off the back of the rim. Comes back to West Salem. Oh, nice idea for a pass. Unfortunately, Dillard was in the way. And now Gamoki bounces it off her foot. Picks it back up.
See what they do with their half-court set now. 5 out, trying to spread the floor a little.
Garrity goes to the hoop, doesn't go.
Looked like a foul.
Dillard picks it back up. She'll take the shot. Gamoki taking the shot. There's the putback. And Lexi Miller gets 2.
That's what crashing the boards do. Result in points.
Thompson puts one up quickly. Doesn't go. Here's Jordan. There's 2. Ella Jordan.
Yeah, Ella Jordan got a future ahead of her. A point guard, sophomore.
52-46 now. Still a 6-point game. Here's Miller. Puts one up. And we got a whistle.
Oh, I didn't see that. Hand check, I guess.
Who's that on? I couldn't. 32. Okay, 32. Allie Gilster. That's 4 for her. Boy, Miller misses that one. She has missed all 3 of her free throws in the second half here. Maddie Quick puts on up off the front of the rim. Hilltoppers rebound. Gamoki. And a foul.
Do we have to have a foul every time down the court?
I'm afraid we do.
Can we take a commercial break so I can call Sue and tell her I'll be home at 10 o'clock rather than 9 o'clock? Jeez. Oh, my goodness.
Number 4 on Marina Thompson. That time, boy, they have missed more free throws. Finally, Olivia Gamoki puts one in.
Well, their overall shooting percentage is less than acceptable, let's put it that way.
Makes the second one, too. Olivia Gamoki adds 2 more for Onalaska. And it's 54-46, back to an 8-point game.
Oh, look at that two-man
Very
game there.
Nice. Anna McConkey.
Very nice is right.
Puts in 2.
The only thing I can add to that is what a great pass by Grace Waldenberger.
Panthers keep in it, down by 6. Here's Miller. Wow.
I like players that attack the basket.
Makes it look easy.
Open up the Red Sea.
56-48.
Oh. Get away with a foul there.
Emma Breidenbach off the side of the rim.
We got 20 dead legs.
20 dead
right
legs.
now.
Okay.
10.
Oh, they're all tired, you're saying.
That's,
okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I'm saying the pace of the game is resulting in lots of fouls and turnovers. The pace of the game with dead legs results in not real good play. Would you agree?
I would agree. 56-48, Hilltoppers in the lead. Gerke puts one up, doesn't go. 4:38 left. Oh, a nice steal. Hilltoppers get it back. Here's Maddie Quick. Whoa, runs into Miller.
Good no call there. I think that was nicely
Just
officiated.
loses the ball.
Yeah. Contact? Of course. Put air in your whistle? No.
Here's Miller. Gets around Gerke, goes to the hoop, and we got another jump ball. Kind of looked like a steal to me, but okay.
The level of play has not dramatically improved, has it?
Not yet.
Well, we have 4 minutes and 13 seconds, so don't give up.
Okay. Here's Gamoki with the ball. She'll inbound it to Smith. Ava Smith. Back to Dillard. Dillard with a nice spin move, but it doesn't go. Here's Waldenberger now getting the rebound. She'll push it ahead to Thompson. Thompson.
Whoa.
And a foul.
Yeah. Lauren Arnson, what was that? She might have reason to question that.
That would be 5 on Arntz. She's fouled out.
Shane Schmeling says, was that a foul? She went vertical. Yeah, but there was a little contact. Oh, yeah. The sub in, so whoa, let's ready to play on once Molly Garrity checks in.
So it looks like Marina Thompson will get a chance to add some points, and she misses. 56-48, 8-point game. Hilltoppers in the lead with just under 4 minutes left. Whoa, Garrity almost lost that. Back out to Miller. Miller steps around Gerke.
Good shot.
Hands it off to Gamoki. Gamoki with a shot. Nope.
Yep. Good players seek contact. Should I say that again? Good players on drive seek contact in hopes that there's a foul. And she did that.
And there it is. That's going to be number 4 on Kendall Gerke. In and out.
Boy, shooting percentage on the free throw stripe for the Hilltoppers, abysmal.
But I will give, I got to say, for Gamoki, that's the first one she's missed from the stripe, and
Yep.
she makes the second.
Collectively is what I meant, of
I
course.
understand, yeah. 57-48, 3:38 left. Hilltoppers in the lead. Cavadini now finds Quick. Cross to Gerke. Waldenberger now to Quick. Back to Gerke again.
What was that? Oh, what was that?
Well, a moving screen maybe?
I don't know. Matt Quick is as curious as I am. Like, that was peculiar.
I think the issue had to do with the screen in there, but
well,
maybe not.
The issue was it was time for a foul because we haven't had one in 20 seconds.
Come on.
Just kidding, of course.
Okay, Hilltoppers inbound it. Here's Miller with the ball, Lexi Miller. 57-48, coming up on 3 minutes left. Garrity now. Smith. Shot by Gamoki, and bingo, she hits a 3.
Nothing but net. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You got to call that. The player is disrupted on the dribble and contact on a shot. Ooh.
60-48. Smith puts it up and in. There's 2.
Timeout. Good timeout by Matt Quick. Yeah, when a player drives to the basket and that player is disrupted from their path to the basket, displacement occurs, call a foul.
One of our sponsors tonight, West Salem Pharmacy, your Health Mart pharmacy. They can help you keep your medication straight with their Pillow Pack. All your meds in one plastic wrapped container, one for each day. That's West Salem Pharmacy, caring for you and about you, with locations in Sparta, La Crosse, and Highway 16 in West Salem. You said I had a story you wanted to tell.
I was thinking of something on the way back from Madison today, and the uniqueness. Every team has a story. Kind of the rest of the story. I grew up listening to Paul Harvey.
Yeah.
And you did too.
I
and
did.
He was one of my favorites at noon and at 3 o'clock when it was the rest of the story. Well, I already sort of revealed part of the story, and that's the fact that both coaches have daughters on the team, so they have a lot at stake. It's a family affair. But then with Onalaska, 3 sets of twins in the program. Lexi and, of course, Lexi and her twin sister, Kenzie. And then Lauren Arns has a twin brother that's playing on the boys' side, and that's that's Carson. And Olivia has a twin brother, Evan, who's also on the boys' varsity. What do you think of that?
Wow.
I mean,
Twins.
That's just incredible, isn't it?
It is. Maddie Quick now. We're back to Jordan. Jordan to Gerke. Gerke hand it off to Quick. She'll take the 3-point shot. Over the rim it goes. And Miller with the rebound.
She never misses that badly, and that disturbs her too. I could see by her body language.
Here's Gamoki with the ball.
Let's see how smart they are, Rick. Up 62-48. 2 minutes to go. Let's see if they take care of the ball and take good shots. See if they spread the floor. See if they make good decisions.
Ava Smith now to Garrity. That poked away, but a foul's going to be called on Maddie Quick.
A good foul, too.
That's her first foul, I think. So I don't have her with any fouls yet. Let's see. Yep, that's what they put up on the board.
Well,
Foul number 1.
The only chance for the Panthers to get back in the game is just that. Stop the clock.
And she misses. Garrity. You were right. It's not been a great night for either of these teams at the free throw line. We'll get a feel for that maybe at the end of the game here when we pull the stats together. She makes the second one. 64-48.
Stay with us for our post-game show as we reveal the players of the game, huh?
Yeah. You know what the score was last year?
I do.
64-49.
Of course I
Look
do.
at how close
I already
we are.
shared that.
Well, look at how close we are now, 63-48.
And the score was essentially the same, very close to the last several times these teams played.
There's Quick, puts one up, doesn't go.
Ooh, 2 in a row. She didn't draw iron.
That will be Onalaska ball. Minute 30 left. McConkey comes back in. Quick goes out. Gilster comes back in. Waldenberger goes out. Olivia Gamoki with 15 points in the second half. She had only 4 points in the first half. Comes back with 15 in the second half.
Much better floor game, too, in the second half. Less turnovers.
Nice feed to Smith. Smith puts it in for 2.
Good backdoor cut, and Gramoki recognized an open teammate. Yeah, good call. Protect dribblers as they drive to the basket. If your direction's disrupted, if your balance is disrupted, you got to put air in your whistle.
Miller picks up number 4, and that's going to put McConkey at the line. 65-48, our score right now.
Anna McConkey,
the
freshman, Rick, off the bench, has played well.
That's her 4th point.
And
wow,
the
we're going to
starters go out. Can we catch these?
Guess.
Can we catch all of these?
Ainsley
reserves?
Kirchhoff in the lineup now. Also Callie Fielding. And let's see. And then Ava Breedenbach. And Jordan Leach. And one more number. There it is.
Ashley Fenn.
Okay, there we go. Ashley Fenn.
Good to see Callie Fiedling, the senior, getting a chance to play. Anytime you're ahead, you should always reward your seniors. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. 65-48 still. Under a minute left now.
Yeah, good call. Good call. She was rewarded with a foul by attacking the basket.
Genevieve Norman in the lineup for the West Salem Panthers, along with McKenna Everson.
Anna McConkey again, getting a chance to increase her points.
Got it. (65-51) as the scorekeeper catches up with the score. 39 seconds left. Out of bounds. So, 14-point game. Hilltoppers in the lead. This has been a pretty good game, though. I mean, it's been kind of sloppy, but
well, it's been a long game.
West Salem was in it. You know, they stayed in it most of the game.
They sure did.
I think the difference was Olivia Gamoki, though, the way she came on strong in that second half.
You're stealing my post-game
I'm sorry.
comments.
Okay, I'm sorry. And she walked with it. It's going to turn it over. 10.7 seconds left here.
Ashley Fenn, the sophomore. I'm not quite so sure that was a turnover.
Coming down to the end of it, folks. 7 seconds. There's a shot up, and no, doesn't go. Rebound to the Panthers. Nope, goes to 0.4 seconds left, and they're going to take it out of bounds.
We got to hit, and we have 4 points. Do we have time for at least one more foul or a turnover? Let's see if we do. We have 4 seconds. There's plenty of time. 0.4 seconds. You can't know. There wasn't enough time.
Not enough time.
All right, should we go to a commercial and come back with some post-game thoughts?
I don't have any commercials. Go ahead with your post-game thoughts
Well,
while I put together the numbers. All
Well,
right?
it was not pretty, and I didn't expect it to be pretty. Was it close? Yes. Did people expect it to be close? No, possibly not. The Hilltoppers continue to dominate. The last time the last time I saw this game, the last time the Panthers won was on June 10th, 2015, at a game at Viterbo in the MVC Showcase, as the Panthers went ahead and won 41-32. So since that time, the Hilltoppers have won and not dominated, but won pretty handily, I should say. But I think there were too many fouls, too many turnovers, long game. Thanks to our viewers for staying with us. We kind of talked a little bit, not to be redundant, but the effort that the Panthers put forth was admirable. I know Matt Quick will search that out and point that out in clips in terms of the effort and the appreciation that he has for what they did. I'm not so sure Shane Smaling will be as complimentary because I think there's a lot of things that they could need to improve on. But my players of the game.
Wait. Let me give the scores.
All
first,
right. Sure.
Olivia Gamoki finishes with 19 points, leading the way here. Next to her, Ava Smith, though, with 15 points. Then I've got Kenzie Miller with 9. We've got Emma Breedenbach with 8. Molly Garrity with 7. 6 points for Lexi Miller and 2 points for Jemiah Dillard. And their free throw shooting, they were 13 out of 24. They hit only 13 out of the 24 they took from the free throw line.
Less than 50%.
Yeah, for West Salem, Ella Jordan leads the way with 14 points. Maddie Quick had 10 points. 5 points then for Anna McConkey. 4 points for Grace Waldenberger. 3 points for Paige Wiedemann. 3 points for Marina Thompson. 3 points for Abby Cavadini. 5 points for Kendall Gerke and 2 points for Allie Gilster rather. And they didn't do that much better from the free throw line. They hit 14 out of 21 today from the free throw line. So there you go. Now you can give me your players for the game.
As we conclude this opening game of the season, my players of the game for West Salem. I thought Anna McConkey played extremely well off the bench as a freshman. So I'm going to go with her and Ella Jordan as my players of the game for the Panthers. And we're going to be right back here on Thursday as they entertain Osseo Fairchild. My players of the game for the Hilltoppers, Olivia Gamoki. And off the bench again, boy, did she ever play well as a sixth player, and that's Ava Smith.
Yes. You know, I would agree with you on both of those. That's kind of a surprise, isn't it?
How often does that happen?
It doesn't happen too often. But congratulations to Onalaska for winning tonight. Again, our final score 65-21 or 51, with the Hilltoppers winning it once again this year. So maybe next year they'll have a better shot at it, but I think both of these teams are going to have a great season. I look forward to seeing them play more, and we'll do just that as we move into the season. Your chance to find out our complete schedule, folks, go to our website, kqegtv.com. As Terry said, we're back here, Osseo Fairchild at West Salem next this Thursday night. Friday, we have Eau Claire North at Onalaska, so the girls will play all week on KQEG TV. For Terry Erickson and Luke Saunders on camera, I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. High school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's girls basketball game featured the Onalaska Hilltoppers and the West Salem Panthers. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Hunter's Last Chance Bar and Grill on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. American Family Insurance and your agent in West Salem, Jim Quinn. Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. Big Boar Barbecue, Highway 16, West Salem. Big Boar Barbecue, now that's a mouthful. The newly remodeled West Salem American Legion on Leonard Street in historic downtown West Salem. West Salem Pharmacy on Highway 16 in West Salem, caring for you and about you. West Salem Pharmacy. and Allied Cooperative in Toma, West Salem, and Arcadia. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.